Welcome back, everybody, to XCOM Season 2. I mistakenly last episode said it was Season 3. It is, in fact, Season 2. This is Long War 1.0 campaign, and we're starting off pretty much where we left off last time. So we've still got our satellite incoming, got our excavation going, got our research going, and we have some abductions to respond to, and there's no one who, in the fatigue timer anyway, is gonna be ready in time. Then there's a few things I need to do before that. Number one is handle all of these promotions. So let's get straight into it.
Dragonborn!
Right, so first of all we have Markapan, who for some reason wants to become a medic. So, I mean, I'm no one to stop him, but we have a medic. We have a medic on board, and this is all their entire perk tree showing. Yeah, there's a lot of powerful things to look forward to. Don't get me wrong, it's just I don't find medics as useful generally, but I can always be proven wrong. I'm by no means stating that otherwise. Now, one other thing I do want to do is ask, do I want/need an assault on this mission? And I know I just talked about not wanting to fatigue my soldiers, but with drones? I mean, it is a light, but that could still mean 3 pods of drones. I'm honestly considering getting assault. Another thing I want to do is get my assault level up really quickly, because in May, something rather interesting happens that you want a leveled up assault on. So I'm actually thinking we take Skip Trip in here, we make an assault like the game wants him to become, and we start living up. Now the perk tree has changed a bit, so CCS is still there, but Gunslinger and all of these perks are swapped around. Like Close Encounters was definitely at Corporal and Gunslinger is at Sergeant, which is fine because I actually want to get to Gunslinger more than Close Encounters for said thing in May. Everything else is just about fine. So we're going to bring him on this mission. For sure. Where's he at? There's Skip Chippin. That's the only soldier we're going to fatigue, the rest will be rookies. So let me gear up everyone and I will be right back with you. And it's a roadway. And it usually offers long engagements. Preferably I would like a sniper on a roadway, to be honest. But I'm not going to fatigue 2 people, that would just be stupid. Alright, let me get everyone get up for a long roadway battle. Alright. Not alright. I completely forgot to equip you with useful stuff. Sorry, standard assault loadout. Here we go. Okay, now we're ready. So, what have I done here? Well, number one, taking assault rifles on absolutely everyone. You might be immediately thinking, oh, Blade 1, you just take carbines, they have better accuracy. True, they also have worse damage. You check the assault rifle here, right, 3 to 5. That can safely, most of the time, take out a sectoid and at least deal decent damage to a drone. Whereas for a carbine, right, 2 to 4, plus lower critical chance, the extra accuracy isn't going to help, especially if you miss, obviously. But on the times that you do hit, you need to roll the highest possible damage for the base damage to kill a basic sectoid. And this thing is has a chance to actually do 0 damage to a drone because damage resistance can kick in for 2. So overall, just find the assault rifle much more useful and reliable. Same for the SMG, very low damage, very low ammo as well. And while it offers mobility, I think the raw firepower is going to be more important. In continuing with that theme, HE flash on everyone. This is different to what I normally do with AP flash on everyone, but let's just say I've been learning a little bit more about Long War, thanks to the person who inspired this entire series. You can check out Beagle Rush, link in the description below. And what he said makes a lot of sense. Taking ATs early on, you're not it's not reliable to destroy cover as it was in vanilla. However, APs are very finicky because you need to catch an enemy out of cover or put the AP in a position where it, how can I say, explodes around the enemy, and it can't explode through cover. So it can sometimes be difficult to land them correctly. Whereas HEs, right, you blow their cover up. If it doesn't work with the first one, it'll work with the second or the third one. Usually it takes 1 or 2 at most, and then you can rely on the rest of your assault rifles to take them out. On top of that, if you don't kill the aliens with explosives, you also get more weapon fragments and other rewards from them. So in all, I think I agree with the sentiment that it's better to take HEs over APs in this situation, and flashbangs obviously for nullifying enemies so we can move up and get closer. And then the assault has ceramic plating for extra HP, and another flashbang as well so we can nullify them. So this is the squad for roadway. Let's see what we get.
Strike 1. Prepare for landing.
Our target site is near the German border. Alien activity continues to surge within several major cities. Our response is crucial to minimizing the spread of panic.
I'll be honest, I hate this map. This has to be my least favorite roadway map ever. Probably because I'm used to the vanilla spawn on this side. In Long War, you can spawn at the top here behind the truck and all of this full cover, and it's not as bad to fight. But once you get to this middle area, there's just flanks and half cover and no man's land and shots fired from everywhere, and this one on that high ground, it becomes a massive mess. So let's get down on the ground and see where we spawn.
Central, this is Big Sky. Strike team is touching down now. Standing by for your orders.
Roger, Big Sky. Reading you 5x5. Strike 1 has the green light for deployment.
Right, so we seem to have actually gotten fairly lucky on this map, in that we have spawned on the spawn I was just talking about, where you're behind this truck here and this bus over here. Both of them offer 2 full cover firing positions, and these crates in the middle also are full cover firing positions, so we can lay fire down this way from relatively safe positioning back here. The problem is after that, there isn't a lot of cover to take as you push up, because for the truck, I mean, it's basically just a full cover line this way, which means you're liable to get flanked around this side. The full cover doesn't help because it's facing that way if your aliens are shooting this way. And in the middle, there's really only these 2 crates, which then lead into these half cover positions, and eventually back into these full cover positions, which are again the only ones for miles. Plus, once you reach here, you've pretty much revealed this whole section of the map, at which point the aliens could be anyway. They could be in this crater in the middle, they could be on the side here, they could be down this side here, and all of it's just a bunch of destructible half cover. So that's why I say it's not the worst, but it's definitely not a preferable map. So really, the way I like to take this map is go around the bus side, because there's more cover and more sight blocking going on this side. So you can pretty much stack up around this area and then jump out straight to this full cover truck over here, at which point you've got control no matter where the aliens go. And even if they come around to flank this side, you can fall back to the truck and even leave someone back here in this full cover to flank them in return. So I find that just a much safer approach. And I need to remember, I need to be patient. There's no rush. We're not here to collect meld, we're not here on a timed mission or anything like that. We can really take our time with this, and we want to not die.
Yes, Commander.
Yes, he agrees. I agree with me. Fantastic.
Направляюсь на точку. Heading to that location. Yeah, I feel fairly safe to do that, because if we reveal here, we're set up in position to fight against it. Not going to take the corner because we peek around and there's aliens, we're screwed. But there we're not going to peek or anything. Plus we cover more ground. And that means that this is also safe to move up to. We didn't spot anything on the way there. Roger that. Solid copy.
Okay, let's see what they do. I hear sectoids. Okay, I just hear sectoids. That is brilliant, because I do not feel like facing drones. Alright, let's see what's up this side. Nothing. That's what I like to see.
Yes, ma'am.
So nothing by that car.
Affirmative.
Okay. And now we can leave Savage on this side to, like I say, take out aliens that try and flank us as we push up to this side.
Roger that.
I'm going to put him there for now, because if we put him here, we're liable to activate. The rest of you, push up as much as possible at this point. Yeah, they're on this side. So we don't want to push up to there just yet.
I'm on it, Commander.
What? What? Okay. Bye.
Frag out. Weapons up, that thing's gonna blow.
Okay, so we got one on that side there who's liable to flank. That's why I left Savage out. We've got one on this side who's liable to be flanked, and one who is dead, which is fantastic. Goodbye. Okay, so Lone Warrior has a kill, I have a kill, and now Savage wants to get a kill. That would be fantastic. Excellent. That could not have gone better. I don't know why they didn't activate properly there. That was hilarious, but hey, I'm not complaining. It's a good activation. No casualties, perfect setup. That was good. But let's not get too comfortable yet. That thing's gonna blow up, but I'm not standing right next to it, so it's fine. And now I think I don't want to push up just yet. I want to first get everyone sort of in position again and ready to move up next turn.
Solid copy.
Again, there's no rush.
Rock and roll. Good to go.
Rock and roll. There goes the car. Okay, so therefore they're on this side, so I didn't move up. It would be caught out here. Okay, so I have a kill, Long Warrior has a kill, and Savage Watchgamer has a kill. So we want to not get any more kills on those units, if at all possible. So I'm going to push up these three. Have us as support. I'm very hesitant to take that corner. And we'll... we can leave Savage over there for now.
Covering now.
I hear more sectoids. But I want to push up there because that's liable to activate everything else on the map. Okay, we're not activating yet. That's good. We should be able to move up to there without problems, is what that's telling us. And I still don't feel entirely safe moving you, I'll be honest. I want to leave you here. I don't think you will have any problems because you can, I mean, you can dash to full cover if need be. But I want to keep you here in case we get flanked.
I'm on. Yeah.
Okay. There we go. Holy moly! Good shot, Sigma. Okay. That's a thing. Okay, well, she has a kill. Now the first thing I want to do is move Savage so that if there's more aliens here,
we don't put ourselves in position where they get to flank us on their activation
Heading
turn.
there now.
I want to know about them now. Okay, there's nothing. Good. So, what that means... So the way we would take these, usually, because they've all sort of run away, is pushing up to this sort of half cover here. And then nailing them with flashbangs, HEs, blah blah. Problem with that is, there could be another pod. I don't think so, because this is a light. And I think there's still 3 sectoids of this pod left. But there could be another pod. So, in this case, what I want to do
Solid
is
copy,
just
Commander.
run. Run far away and force them to engage us in this area here where we have say over how the engagement plays out. And that being said, we can just stick ourselves on this truck and be pretty safe.
Yes, Commander.
Because they can't actually see us here.
On Overwatch.
And there he is, so now he's pushing up exactly where we want him to be pushed up to. That's fine. Okay. Now the problem is we don't have eyes on the other sectoids, so they could be on Overwatch or pretty much anything. And I don't want to reveal this side. That's all I want to avoid, is revealing that side. You can set the car alight, and that will drive him away, because he won't, but he'll just move there and flank us all. Ooh, he's gonna move there and flank us all. Okay. No. We want to fall right the way
Yes,
back
sir.
here.
Уже иду.
Okay, so... I don't feel too safe taking the half cover even against the sectoid, even though it's Long War's half cover, which is better than vanilla. I still don't want to take it, if I can at all avoid it.
Got it.
And if it's anyone who's up in the front tanking the hits, I want it to be our ceramic plating assault. So you know what, you sit here and hunker, because that'll still give you 60 defense.
I build for the kill.
Готовность номер 1.
There's another one who is inside of our assault. He's just hunkering. We're gonna get close, that's what we want. Okay, so now I want to push up to this. So he's not there. She's not going to flank us. It's probably hiding. He's not on the cot. Oh, is he there? He's... Okay, one sectoid is there. We know that much. The other one we do not have eyes on. Is a problem. We have more people this side now, so if we activate on this side, it's not the end of the world.
Moving to position. Contact.
And there we go, there's your activation. Okay, so that's not them though. But that's fine because we know where one sectoid is. Right, he's right here behind this. Was it behind this car? Yeah, he's right there. In theory, we could flashbang those two. Heck, we could even grenade those two. We could put someone like Midnight on the front of the bus here, or even in the bus itself. What the hell? Okay, my camera just did not work with me for a second. Those are flank positions, you don't want to leave them there. I say let's first see what we can spot with Skip Trip, and we can always fall him back if we need to. Oh! Crap, he was on Overwatch. I should have expected that, so I'll be honest. Thank goodness he missed. That was careless. That was very careless. I should have expected he was going to be on Overwatch. And his friend! Wow, Skip Trip is lucky. But... he can flashbang all three of those, right? Oh yeah. So they're nullified for next turn, pretty much. He can't move into position to flank Skip Trippin, which is amazing, because of the flashbang, screwing up their mobility. We still want to get people up, though. That's the problem. And you can't HE's cover yet, so I want you to move into full cover. I'm going to start dashing people up here. I want to get Sigma in position on this full cover. Now the sectoid can make it to there. That's not a flank. I don't think he can flank Sigma from there, and he wouldn't try either. But Sigma also can't do anything from the position, so now just push up this side. For now, we get Midnight to join for next turn fun. And I'll set at the back. Yeah, push up to that full cover next turn. Okay, that makes sense in a mind merge. One non-nullified sectoid. Okay, he's doing some psychic stuff. That's great. Failed. Okay. You are going to shoot my assault. That's fine. That's what he's there for. You are going to also try your psychic powers. That's fine. Okay, that went pretty much as well as it could have, I think. And now we're in great position to just annihilate these sectoids. So Midnight King, if you would be so kind as to remove all of their cover. That did not work. That's what I was talking about. HEs in Long War not being so reliable as in vanilla. However, one is left very much flanked. I think this car is on fire. Skip Trippin's accurate. He can actually take out this problem for us. I don't want to put people next to this car now because it's liable to explode. So I can bring Sigma around the back. Still flanked. Yep. Okay. We can blow all this up again. I really want that car to set alight so that that sectoid has to move. Doesn't seem like it is though, which is quite annoying, I'll be honest. Okay, I can see just this front guy. Not ideal, I'll be honest. Oh wait, you have running gun. Let's just flank everyone at once, shall we? Now, the only reason that was a quote-unquote safe move to make, because this is a light, I was fairly certain that this was the only pods we were going to face. There could totally have been another drone pod back here and then Skip Tripping is screwed. But March, 3 pods of sectoids on a light, total of about 8 to 10 enemies. That's pretty much what you'd expect, which was extremely unlikely. Okay, he is dead. Fantastic. One problem solved with. Or solved. We've got just these 3 at the back now. So which one of you still needs a kill? I think it's just Midnight King that needs a kill at this point. So we wanna AP this guy in hopes of killing him. Maybe even take out this top bit of cover, then we'll make him in half cover. Or we can just kill him. Good job. And now, just these 2 little babies left. Excellent. I can push up. Watch. And now it's just this guy who is gonna have to run away. He can't flank anyone. Yeah, he's screwed. He is flanked. Midnight.
Watch the sides.
He's all yours, buddy.
Mission accomplished.
And there we go. 8 aliens, no casualties. Perfect execution. Okay, now Skip Tripping is out for 6 days because we fatigued him, but look at how lucky we got there, right? Usually your fatigue time is 4 to 5 days, and he was out for 6. So he's not that much longer than if we had taken him on a normal mission. Plus now he's gotten 2 missions in the time everyone else has 1. He hasn't leveled up, but he's got to be pretty close.
We will be in touch, Commander.
Yes, I'm sure you will, thank you. Let's check if the thing will let me scroll. Okay, so he's not close per se, but next mission he's definitely going to level up. That's exactly what we want. And then we have a CCS assault, and right after that Ranger. Wait, that's Ranger. Where'd Gunslinger go? Oh, no, negates the long range accuracy with sidearms. Okay, so that's exactly it. It's just been changed a little bit. This is a really weird texture. They've changed a lot. Okay, so as usual now, I have to find out what all of these lovely people want to become. As for me, I don't know, honestly. Because assaults are cool with their run and gun tactics, and you can go on the Exalt covert ops and whatnot. So that's always fun. Snipers get extremely powerful. Scouts, medics, bleh. Engineers, infantrymen, also pretty cool. Gunners and rocketeers, not really my cup of tea. So I would say, really, but for me it's snipers, becoming a sniper. Not really these two don't tickle my fancy too much. Not really those two. And then between these two. And honestly, I'm not sure. I think I'll base my final choice around what everyone else wants to go. Because if we have, you know, Savage becoming a sniper, for example, I won't also become a sniper. So we'll see. I do know that Sigma wants to become a sniper. So actually that's one level up we can already do. And now we actually get a chance to look at the tech tree, right? So there's Deadeye, that's pretty useful. That might actually be more useful than Lone Wolf, which is what I always took. Because in Beta 14, there was low profile versus Lone Wolf versus another poker, can't remember. That has now been replaced by Deadeye. I'm not gonna lie. That sounds pretty useful. Now Lone Wolf is a bit more versatile at the cost of less aim overall. And usually your snipers do hang back, so I might still go the Lone Wolf route. But Deadeye's pretty useful. Then we have Disabling Shot, Precision Shot, Snapshot, that's still really normal. Damn Good Ground, Ranger, Sharpshooter, that's all normal still. Executioner, Vital Point Targeting, Platform Stability. Lock and Load, bring them on. Okay, so it's still roughly the same. Sniper tech tree. And also, like I said, I could take the Assault tech tree with Skip Trippin'. But I think we're gonna wait to see what everyone else wants to become. One Warrior, if you're watching this, you need to let me know in the comments what you want to become. But yeah, I will ask everyone else and we'll go based on that. Okay, as for my air game, that's still pretty solid. Engineering. We have a satellite on the way. We do have a satellite on the way. Facilities, I'm trying to reach this side for power. I'm just wondering if it's going to be worth it to build. The satellite uplink costs 200, and I do have the power to build it, so I can still get it up by the end of the month. Okay, so that's fine. If I get another $30 on it. Worst comes to worst, I'll sell stuff on the grey market.
Excavation complete.
Fantastic. Continue excavating, right? And there, everyone comes back now.
Commander, we're tracking several reported abductions via the hologlobe. I've got the coordinates locked in.
Another roadway map. Alien abductions moderate this time though. We do get $90 which you need for the satellite uplink, so I'm definitely going to do this mission. And we have a bunch of specialists who are absolutely ready to go. No one we can really wait for because you're still 18 hours out, the timer is only 8 hours. But the rest, I think we can handle this. It would be great if someone wants to become an assault. I might, if no one becomes an assault, I'll make Mushroom Druid an assault. But, or even myself for that matter. But that's a much needed mission. $90 for the satellite uplink. Reducing panic in a 2.5 panic or 2.4 panic area. Moderate can just mean there's a lot more pods, and then obviously there's liable to be more drones than usual. So I want to take a semi-competent team. But yeah, that's all going to depend on what these people want to become.
and what happens next time on Long War. Until then, stay safe and have a good one, everyone.